All right, my name is Max Certruth from the Certruth, and I'm joined with none other than Roger Adams, aka RogCuts. Now, Rog, if you've been around Fian, you've seen his work probably 1,000 times. I mean, he's a certified, one of the best barbers I've ever seen. And today, for the first time ever, 400 follower special, Rog is going to be cutting my hair live for everyone on the Certruth. Here we go. Rog, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you? It's great to be here.
I know, it's great. It is great to be here. Now, you know, people think, where are we, Rog? Kind of a scuffed spot, but we've done it here before, haven't we, Raj?
We have. We're currently in the teacher lot of the North Attleboro High School.
You know,
back with the original stuff. Used to give a lot of cuts back here, back over the summer.
Exactly. So that's kind of where it started out, the summer, right, Raj?
Of course.
So
yeah.
Tell me how you started out doing this as a barber.
So it all started out when my friend Christian, he was getting a haircut violation, but his hair was pretty short. It was just long around the ears. Hold on, I'm gonna get the before and afters. But yeah, so it was long around the ears, but nothing else. So I was like, yo, like, let me give you a mullet. And he actually said, yeah. Surprising enough. So I went to Marshall's, got the cheapest hair cutting supplies I could get, and then all took off from there. He let me give him a couple cuts, and then once I got the Instagram, following started to gain, and then
Yeah, so your Instagram handle, it's RogCuts, right?
Rog.cuts.
So we'll link that up, we'll put it right up here, and I'll throw in the header right there, yeah, of course. But Rog, you've probably cut, I think last time when I checked your account, I think it was somewhere close to like 51 posts. That's a lot, and you started 2021, you said?
I did, yeah. The first ever cut was, fall of junior year, but yeah, started off slow. It's been picking up heavy a little bit recently. I posted twice yesterday. One today. It'll be 3 posts in the last 2 days. It's a good stretch.
Now, Raj, usually from what we see in your account, you have your own little hair studio, right? So tell us about what is it about the studio that gives to you, like the best environment for cutting hair? What's some of the traditions you do around there that we see on the RogCuts account?
Oh yeah, so we got a little setup in the basement. We got the barber chair, all that stuff. We got the mirror, all the essentials. I always make sure to have a speaker going with some music. It's all about the environment, all about how people enjoy. I got TV for people to watch. I got the original Xbox if there are multiple people, yeah, just in case there's a big waiting room. And but yeah, tradition wise, a lot of stuff we like to do after I give haircuts. I made a RogCuts chain, and then you can see that in a lot of the most recent story posts.
Yeah. So no kidding. So Raj, I kind of want to talk about, what you do outside of RogCuts. You're an athlete. Am I right about that?
A little washed up at this point, but yeah, a little bit.
So talk to me about how the season went, Raj.
It was a good season. It was good to be healthy for a season, for a change. It was a lot of fun without no COVID. It was chill. Good hanging out with the guys. New faces. Shout out Bing.
Yeah.
Program.
No, yeah, I gotta say, I got Raj with him right here, but we've actually seen a lot of his teammates on the Certruth. We've seen John, we've seen Dante, we've seen, I think we've seen some of the Pie guys. I just showed them a couple of times. We've seen Cappy, we've seen Cooper, and those guys are all great. And it's so let me ask you, Raj, because obviously you're boys with all these guys. How many haircuts have you given to people that are your friends?
That's a good question. A lot of my haircuts are close friends.
Yeah.
John's been a consistent client. I got let's see, Cooper. I gave a haircut to Cooper back in the day.
Yeah.
Dante's gonna get one from me from prom, hopefully, if all things work out. Bing doesn't trust me. I don't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's not that, but he can't be cheating on the salon people. So I get that.
Ooh.
That's fair. Jimmy, I give cuts to him. Cappy, he won't cheat on his barber either, but that's understandable. His barber's crazy. So yeah, shout out Cappy's barber, whoever that is. Yeah. I gotta learn some tips from that guy.
Yeah, I won't lie. There are I think there's some people that go to my barber shop that I've seen on RogCuts. I think the popularity is growing, and I think that's. Let me ask you something. How have you seen the growth in the past couple of years? The more the channel grows, what do you seem to notice?
Yeah, so as the channel grows, more people recognize, more people want to be a part of it. It's some people join RogCuts not for the haircut, but for the experience, to say that they've been a RogCuts client.
Of course.
Be on the Instagram. But yeah, as it grows, I get more shout outs from other people. And then as more people trust me, you know, more clients come in. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Now, you know, we talk about growth, and I want to talk about growth for you as a barber. What are some skills you've like found yourself kind of like picking up on from the beginning of when you started cutting to like now? Like what are some techniques you've learned, and you know, what's some of your secret weapons, Raj?
Well, I got sometimes I used it a lot last night on Andrew's cut.
Okay.
I learned I use the fade comb, and I go over that with the trimmer to level out some of the hair. That's one of the new techniques I've been messing around with, and I like it a lot. It's a game changer for me. Keeps the hair level, all that stuff. And then for fades, just been learning to you know, dip down on the taper, and I got the spectators over there.
Yeah, we got
a lot of eyes here at the North Attleboro Senior Lot.
So that's what I wanted to say, Raj. You know, something that I think we both kind of connect on in our own little environments is being unique. You know, you don't come out here without having something special. You know, we got eyes right now, and I want to ask you, what do you think is a benefit of being, you know, kind of like a personal barber, you know, rather than like having to go to school for it and, you know, working for it? Like, what do you think?
Being able to learn on your own, it's a good life skill in general.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the process. You know, it's more or less a hobby, but I hope to take this hobby to college.
Yeah.
It's nice, and you know, being my own boss, being able to learn stuff as I go. You know, everyone makes mistakes, but it's how you learn from them. And I've been good enough to have people stick with me, like clients from the beginning. They've been loyal guys. Like, shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been great.
No, yeah, well, I mean, 100%, I agree. You know, it's also kind of like, I was thinking about it, Raj. When you're cutting hair, you know, right now, I'm obviously asking you a ton of questions, but there is that real personal aspect between, you know, when you're cutting someone's hair. So I wanted to ask you, like, do you think that you get to like know more about a person while you're cutting their hair?
Oh, of course. I've gotten to know some good clients. Like, I've gotten to know them well because, you know, in school sometimes I can be locked in. I'm a pretty introverted guy, but being a barber, it really forces me to like talk and get out of my shell. Yeah. And there's some clients who, you know, I didn't know a ton about, like, heading into it, but like now that I know them, it's like it's a great relationship builder. Yeah, just being a barber, having a good relationship with your barber and like barber client, it's good. You know, it's like what's said in the barbershop stays in the barbershop.
Exactly. You know, besides this instance, because of course, you know, hopefully everybody's watching this right now, and again, go follow RogCuts. But I kind of want to talk, Raj. You know, we've been talking about all this barber stuff, but I'm kind of going to change focus a little bit because, you know, there's so much to talk about right now. You know, I'm sure we had a little more time. So kind of talking about, I want to hit, because of course you play basketball. We're going to talk about the NBA for a little bit. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
All right. So right now, I think Celtics just beat, what is it, Miami Heat?
Honestly, I'm not a huge NBA follower, but I
so let me ask, what can you find RogCuts doing when he's not cutting hair?
When I'm not cutting hair, that's a good one. I find my way to the J lot. Okay. You know, I play basketball here with the North guys. You know, it's good that I'm like able to keep my relationship with the North guys as well as the Fian guys. Like, you know, it's a big rivalry, but hopefully we can set up a game going soon.
Oh yeah.
A lot of fast food eating. I don't have the healthiest diet, but like people who know me, I got Frosty keychains. I go to Wendy's, get some free Frosties.
Oh yeah, that's the move.
Oh, it's the best.
No, yeah, I mean, definitely having a relationship with the North guys is good because I don't think we'd be able to be here right now if we didn't have it.
Oh yeah, but it's good. Yeah, once you get to know them, you know, they're a good group of guys.
Sure. You know, still gonna lose at football, basketball, and lacrosse though. Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Yeah.
All right. So Raj, we're so I want you to next couple minutes just walk me through what you're doing. Walk me through the process of how you're kind of taking the stab at this.
Oh, of course. All right. So when you're at the bottom of the hair, you go with the lower guard, and then you work your way up to the higher guard to get to like longer length up top. Okay. You know, working with a little bit of a taper, and then yeah, it's just kind of work your way up. Sometimes I start my way up to the top, do a lot of it, and then, you know, once it gets a little shorter, work my way with the taper. Okay. But yeah, honestly, like it can be like it's like artwork with like, you know, fading and drawing. It's like kind of like, you know, giving a fade. Like I love it. Like this is my jam.
Awesome.
It can be a little time consuming, but it's very satisfying, the process.
Yeah. So let me ask you, how long like typically does a haircut take for you?
That's a good question.
Because yeah, on your channel, you know, you see the before and the after, but nobody sees the time and the effort you put into it.
Honestly, like it depends a lot, but
yeah, it really. Like,
some of the fades take a while. Yeah. If I do a buzz cut, that's definitely a much quicker haircut.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, like when I started out, man, it was long. My haircuts were quite long. I had a couple, like my original fade. I think we might be in the same exact like parking spot. Like we might be in the exact same spot. Yeah, that haircut took like 2 hours. It took quite a while. It was the person I gave it to was Reed Collins. Shout out Reed. He's a North guy.
All right.
I still give him fades every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's funny. The haircut is known right now as the Nate Mack Special.
Okay.
Ever since Maz requested it after after Nate Mack got it.
Yeah.
But Nate Mack's only gotten it once, so I don't know if that name's well deserved. I might need to call it like the Maz Special, like the Reed Collins Special. You know?
Yeah. There's a personality to every cut. Is that right?
Of course. Yeah. Different cuts for different people.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people like to experiment a little on their cuts. Like John, I know he's saying he might go a little shorter on the sides his next cut.
Okay.
That will not be that can't be talking when that is though, with the senior assassin going on.
Oh.
Barbershop is a safe place, so you can always trust RogCuts.
Now, let's touch on the senior assassin for a quick second. Now, obviously, I'm not going to force you to say who you have.
Oh, I'm not even in it.
Oh.
I'm not in it. You know?
Oh, you just kind of backed out this year?
Yeah, I got a lot of work. I'm working
what?
like
That's
5
smart.
days a
You
week.
learn a lot more. As kind of like a fly on the wall.
Yeah, for real. I've been definitely hearing about a lot of targets and stuff. But
How much for a buzz?
How much for a buzz?
Yeah.
I'm doing this for free right now. It's free marketing.
Yo, on Instagram, RogCuts, all right?
And Certruth. And Certruth.
Yes, you'll see it. Don't worry. We always see that's what we like to bring to the channel. We always like to bring you something new, something unusual, and right there, that's what we got. Right? You got people. There's normal people experiencing something part of our everyday lives, right here. So yeah, but going back to kind of what you were saying, every cut has a personality,
Of course, yeah.
And some people, and especially Raj, I mean, we both go to Fian, right? Mm-hmm. So have you ever had to give somebody a haircut in a pinch for dress code purposes?
I have.
Really?
I've given a few. So the night before our first day of school,
Okay.
Blake Derry and Eddie Sinelli, they hit me up at like maybe 9 at night the night before, and like over orientation, Mr. Svensson was like, yo, you guys need a cut. Like next time you go back to school, you're gonna get attention.
Oh.
And it was like the night before. So like they hit me up. Definitely a little bit of like a time crunch right there, but we got it done. It was a late night for me that night. I had like procrastinated on my Spanish summer assignment stuff. Ended up going to bed at like 4 in the morning, but it was totally worth it, having those guys out. It was good to see them in the shop. We did that cut. It was raining that night, and I didn't have the barbershop set up at the time. It was a little earlier on, but we did it in my garage.
Yeah.
And with the garage door open, it was raining. It was a good vibe though, because you had music going.
Now, Raj, you kind of said like you didn't have the barbershop. Something that I think is so impressive is your ability to improvise, kind of a setup on the go. I mean, right now, for the people watching at home, we got this set up on the back of your Ford Fusion right now.
Of course, yeah.
So we got the iPad set up, the mic set up, and then we got a little portable barbershop. So you never know when RogCuts does it all. Time and a place, and he's there.
Yeah, it's important. I was like, I'm still kind of an up and coming barber. I gotta be flexible.
Yep.
Especially with like a lot of my clients being high school guys. It can be hard finding a time for them that works with everyone.
Right.
So being able to be on the go, give some mobile cuts, but then have the option to give good cuts in the shop if people want that experience. I like to offer both, and I'm happy with doing either.
Of course. No, yeah, I 100% agree. Now, Raj, we're going to kind of talk about like the history of your channel. We're going to go back again for a quick second. I want you to walk me through, and with a brief explanation, your top 10 favorite cuts that you've given.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Ooh, that top 10. All right, well, top 10 like best, or just top 10 favorites, or like what you mean?
Top 10 your favorites. Your favorites.
All right.
Whether it be like a story the client told, or anything.
All right. Of course, my first ever cut, Christian, definitely in my top 10.
All right.
Because I was, we were messing around. I didn't even have barber equipment at the time. I asked him if I could just give him a haircut because it just looked fun. And when he said, yeah, I bought stuff at Marshall's, as cheap as I could. And it was just a great experience. I was messing around, but like I liked how it looked. I showed some people, they liked how it looked, and then gave a couple extra cuts after that as a result.
Yeah.
And so that's definitely one that's up there. Reed's original fade, that's up there, because I was totally like, I had no idea what I was doing in that cut.
Okay.
Like he had total faith in me, so like shout out Reed again. But yeah, that cut, that had some good vibes. There were a lot of people who popped out for that cut over here. Let's see. Another top 10 cut was Ty Brillen, also known as Maz. his cut in the J lot at night because it was so hard to see that night. I had to keep asking people to shine flashlights on it. It was such a mess, but like just a lot of fun.
Yeah, again, I mean, barber on the go, right?
Of course, yeah. I didn't even know I was giving the haircut that night. But he hit me up. I had the stuff in my car. I was just, I was playing basketball. He asked for a cut, so I was like, of course. Yeah. And then some of my more recent fades, I love giving fades. Yep. Those are definitely up there.
Would you say that you're best at fades?
I would say after my last one with Reed, I've like started to pick up on something new that I like. That I'd say maybe at this point.
Okay.
But yeah. Who knows though? It's like subjective. Whatever. Like if you guys all look at the RogCuts Instagram, we're giving a couple different haircut styles at this point. Like whatever you guys think. Like I don't know. I still don't know what my best cut is.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now, Rog, who cuts your hair?
So as of right now, like my dad's cut my hair before. It runs in the family a little bit.
Okay, a little family tie right now.
Of course,
right.
Of course.
So your dad's cutting your hair, passing down to you. Do you get any knowledge from your dad when you're cutting hair? Or is it all you?
I learned a little bit from him, like some of the basics.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of my knowledge has come from YouTube videos I watch. A lot of YouTube.
Really? Is there any one channel in particular, or you just kind of like you just roaming, you just kind of picking little info?
This guy Marty, I think it's Marty Blends. I'm not sure.
Okay.
See a little bit of Vic Blends, but yeah, this guy Marty, a lot of good stuff I learned from him. Yeah, kind of just all over the place. Okay. Any YouTube shorts, I see if I can learn something for a quick fade.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Interesting. Now, Rog, have you noticed, because I mean, you cut hair, is there any competition in the area, or you think you kind of got the monopoly on haircuts right now?
Interesting. I would say that, like, I've heard, so I was at Andrew Soria last night. I was giving him a haircut. His younger brother popped out, Mark. He apparently he's been given a cut or two recently.
Mark?
Yeah, I heard Mark's been given a cut.
The freshman?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shout out Mark, but I don't know if he does it like Raj here.
Hey, he's got time though. He's just a freshman. It's not even really competition because no one's been like stealing any of my clients or anything.
Right.
It's more so just like people want haircuts, so they go to someone else.
Okay.
It works for me. It's all right.
Interesting. All right.
But yeah, I always encourage people if they want to become a barber, like do what you want to do. It's a lot of fun. It's a good skill to learn, especially if you're going into college trying to make a little extra money.
All right. Yeah, so Raj, I mean, we were kind of talking about this in the car. The future of RogCuts. So kind of walk. You tell me, how this thing's going to evolve in college. Kind of speak to the viewers about how kind of like this whole thing's going to evolve. In the next level in the next upcoming years.
For sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep the Instagram account around.
Right.
Of course. Looks like I'm gonna be going to college, University of Florida.
Ooh.
And it's gonna be warm year round. Giving cuts outside, the benefit of that is you don't really need to clean up. You just kind of leave it wherever you are.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome. So if I can do all that, Florida would be great. Because there aren't a ton of barbers in college. So if you can like create a little niche for yourself, like a little monopoly, it can be pretty lucrative. Who knows? That's what I've heard.
Could be. Now, how much do you think you would charge for a haircut?
If I were in college right now,
what up, Austin?
Hey, Dad.
What up?
A lot of familiar faces right here at the J-Lot right now. But you were saying?
I would say around. That's a tough one. I'd say either $5 to $10.
Okay.
Somewhere around that. I'm still. Every cut is beneficial to me, even if I don't get money, because I'm learning. So.
Yeah, I mean, hey, knowledge is the best payment. I don't know if they say that, but I think they might. Now
it sounds like a legit one.
Yeah. Just something I can throw out there. Now we're gonna take a brief. Here, let me just check this recording still. All right. Let's see here. No, yeah. I mean, we're still good. We're still going. Kind of almost got a little halftime show. We got some track hits coming out right now. Things really kicking up. The publicity is really kicking up too. Interesting. You see that? Interesting. There's never a dull day on the Certruth channel or the RogCuts channel, so definitely check that out. Yeah, you wanna come say hi?
Wait, I'm dropping him off for a second.
All right. Peace, buddy. I mean, I guess real quick, we're gonna have a quick guest. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'm a Fian kid, but my friend from North, Austin Clemente. Austin, what's up, man? You're on the Certruth podcast right now.
What's good, Certruth?
Now, Austin, you know, one of my buddies, you know, one of the people who follow Certruth outside of the school. Austin, I appreciate you for that.
Sure did.
You know, right now we're getting a little cut, doing something diverse. What do you think about this?
I think you should get a little taper on the side.
Okay, I like that. You know, if you ever need a cut, you know, RogCuts.
I got you.
Hit me up. I got you anytime.
Hey, dude, you doing track?
No, I just got done with the football workout.
Okay.
Get that work in, boy.
All right. I'll see you, man. Peace out,
Put some more work in at that field.
I got you, bro.
What's up, Caroline? Where'd you go?
Look at that. Never a dull moment here on the Certruth.
Have a good one, Certruth.
Yeah, see you, buddy. That was Austin Clemente, guys. I'll tag him right here, you know, because you know anybody on the Certruth, you know, we give credit to all the fans, and kind of want to talk about the Certruth for a second. We just recently hit 400 followers, which I'm so happy about. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been following. You know, we've only been doing this for about a year now. We're already at 400, which is awesome. I've gotten to meet, you know, a lot of cool people, a lot of cool athletes, and as the spring season kicks up, really excited to start announcing the lacrosse. But so yeah, quick shout out to everybody watching, because you know none of this would be possible without you guys. You know, if I had to pay for this haircut, I probably would pay for it with t-shirt money, which you can still get a t-shirt, you know, DM the account, of course. And, oh, that brings up a good question, Rog. Are we ever going to see RogCuts merch?
I have been trying. So I've been trying to figure out, I haven't found a design that's like, I'm super like satisfied with yet, you know? And I don't want to I don't want to drop a bag on an order to have it like, come on, bro, like not be its best, you know? I want to put out the best for my clients and everyone who wants to buy merch. So where did you buy merch? Because I gotta figure out where I'm doing that from.
So I got my merch, you know, the Certruth t-shirts, cotton blend, woolly cotton blend. You can get that at thecertruth.com. I got mine at Marcotte Designs. It's like this place out of Rhode Island. So what I do is I order in bulk. So they cost about like $11.47 to make, and then I sell each one for the low price of $20. Again, that's the low price of $20. You can get a t-shirt right now for $20 on the Certruth account. Quick plug though, you know. But yeah, that's what I do for my t-shirts, and hopefully soon we're gonna start doing hoodies. But that's, you know, that's the first direction you got to take, is what will the first RogCuts merch be? Are we talking hats, shirts, sweatshirts? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking, you know, keep it classy with the shirts.
Okay.
You know, they're probably the most affordable option.
And it's always a good move.
It's always a good move. Yeah. People always need new shirts. $20 is probably what I'd be charging too. It's a great price.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Certruth shirt, like what you doing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I mean, we're almost sold out. So really, if you don't have a Certruth shirt, what are you doing? You know. But again, it's just it's a great way to kind of, you know, put your brand out there, and that's something that I want to talk about again. You know, because on the podcast, you know, we talk about the growth of the brand a lot. How would you think in college? What are you going to do to specifically grow the brand of RogCuts? Obviously.
Well, if I have merch at that point, I will shamelessly be wearing that around.
Yeah.
Any new roommates I get, anyone on the dorm floor, once that first cut happens on campus, right. I think some people are gonna be asking, like, you cut hair? And I'll be like, yeah, I cut hair.
Exactly.
It'll kind of spread word of mouth just through my actions as well.
I know. Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, once that first cut happens, if Jimmy, if you're watching this, please go to Florida with me. You know, he's a good client, Jimmy.
Okay.
And if I give him a cut in Florida, that could really be the Kickstarter.
So who are some of your most like frequently, you know, like returning clients?
I have to say Ty Brillin. He comes back every once in a while for Fade. Reed Collins, John Mignacca, Jimmy Fazy occasionally. Let's see, Christian. But I gave Christian a buzz recently.
Yeah, we are doing a podcast. How you guys doing? You want to be on it? You want to be on it? Alright, so who are we here with today?
I'm Jordan, he's Alex.
You guys go here at the moment?
Yeah.
You guys play the sports?
I play basketball,
Basketball, no. I don't know. You like basketball, then you keep the roller for guys. No. Cool, you guys are just bugging around? Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, you wanna shout out anything for the podcast? Yeah? Alright, see, what's it? Go follow Certruth on Instagram. That's Certruth. You got that?
Yeah.
All right, I got you, boy.
If you need shirts, low price, $20.
$20. I mean, what could be better than $20, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right. I'll see you, boys. Peace out.
Have a good one, guys.
we call that advertising, you know.
Oh yeah, very important.
Yeah, it is important. Have you been taking any steps to advertise RogCuts?
I got the Instagram. It's been popping.
Okay.
Other than that, not particularly, but other people have been doing advertising for me.
Really?
Like, I haven't even known about it until like it's happened, but I've gotten like a lot of advertising.
No kidding.
So
who are some of the people that have been advertising you?
over the North football game, Thanksgiving game.
Yep.
They're allowed to customize their helmets.
Oh yeah.
Nate Mack, he taped on the side of his helmet in big letters.
Oh wow.
At RogCuts, and I didn't even
awesome.
know about it beforehand. He snapped me a photo of it. It was great to see. I didn't I didn't ask or anything. It was awesome to get some photos.
That is awesome.
Him rocking the helmet. That's not even it though. Like during we have Dig Tank at the Inn. They kind of have the same thing at North. It just happened a little like later on.
Yep.
They one of the team, some of my friends, their team was named RogCuts. I also didn't know about that beforehand.
No shot.
Turns out, they dominate. Nothing special. Because I'd expect nothing less from those guys. A bunch of athletes, studs. They they go win the tournament.
Right.
It's posted on the NAHS 2023 website, or not website, but Instagram. It's like our winners, RogCuts, and I was like, man, like shout out those guys for really like giving me some extra advertising.
Interesting. Yeah, that is cool. So yeah, that's kind of one of the good things about having a social media kind of like brand is that you always get the chance to kind of shout out and advertise other people. Like what we're doing here. We got the duality of the RogCuts x the Certruth. And I'm sure I want everybody. I'm going to say this again. Everybody watching this right now better go follow RogCuts because he's not no joke. The Certruth is a I'm a public figure. I don't trust anyone with my hair. I go to the best. So for today, I go to RogCuts. So all right. George, tell me right now where are we at? Kind of like the process of this haircut specifically.
Oh, we're closing on the finish line. I'm going through with the trimmer right now. All right. Making sure it's nice and straight, nice and even on both sides.
I got you.
And then make sure there aren't a bunch of stragglers over the ear with the hair. Got to make sure Svensson approves.
Of course.
He's a big fan. He's a supporter.
That's good.
I hope to give him a haircut someday.
Oh, that
would be pretty interesting, right?
That would be pretty interesting.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Time will tell. Yeah, just rounding out the ears, and I'm gonna go through the neck railing area.
Yeah.
Make sure that's all good to go.
Yep.
And then if there's anything else I need to level out, I'll do that. But
yeah, of course.
Really closing in.
Now, kind of looking at your setup right here. Kind of walk us through. You got quite the arsenal of barber equipment here. So kind of walk me through. What are some of your favorite tools? What do you use the most? What do you find yourself not using that much?
Mm-hmm. So I always got the trusty pair of scissors I bought. They're at the top one. They're fully black.
Right.
Right below them, they're shears. It was a necessary purchase, just because every barber needs a pair of shears. Those have not gotten a lot of usage though. Okay. So I haven't needed to use those very much. Those are chill though.
Yep.
Clippers, they're a necessity.
Right.
Trimmer, necessity too. It makes those sharp lines. A lot of times it's the client's favorite part of the cut because it's nice and warm on the neck.
Right.
Let's see. I don't use a two-foil shaver too much, but I got one of those in the setup.
Okay.
Barber cape. This is a new addition. This barber cape, the blue one.
Oh yeah.
I used to have just a normal plain black one, but it wasn't a snap enclosure. It was Velcro. So sometimes it would fall off during a haircut. Man, I can't have that happen.
Yeah, that is tough.
I can't have the client be itchy. It's inevitable with a haircut. A lot of times, clients will get itchy.
Right.
I try and do my best to avoid it. So for the cost of $17, I'm happy to do that for you guys.
Of course, see that?
Of course,
For RogCuts, it's the customer always first,
Absolutely.
Now, when I actually hit Raj up, to do this, I was like, Raj, I need a trim. I need, shorten the sides, a little thinner up top. And Raj, I know he's absolutely going to deliver because, as soon as I talk to Raj, it's all about customer service with this guy. I mean, I talked to him, boom. Got back to me probably not even less than 2 minutes. So I'm telling you, if you need a haircut in a pinch, go to RogCuts. Now, Raj, we got to talk about there's always a story. What is the fastest notice that you've ever gotten if you're like, oh, I need a haircut?
Like what do you mean?
Like someone's call you up could be 3 in the morning. Raj.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Raj.
I have to say, the night before school started with Blake and Eddie, that was
yeah.
that was very last minute, but I love that. It was a good time. Like, it was a good memory. Like, doing it in the rain right before the first night of like senior year.
Yep.
Big day. You know, they trusted me. Give them a haircut right before the first day. You know, impressions are important. You know, you gotta look the part. So I'm happy they came. Pulled up to the barbershop, although it wasn't really like a full barbershop yet.
Right.
You know, they were
So, yeah, I mean, as we're kind of closing up here, Raj, you got any, summer's coming up, April break's coming up. So what is RogCuts going to be doing this summer? Keep giving haircuts, of course, and
absolutely.
What else are we going to be doing?
Absolutely. So I'm going to be giving a lot of haircuts. Hopefully a lot here in the J lot. Yep. This is a teach a lot area. That's the lighting. If you're ever giving a haircut in the North Attleboro School, this is the spot to be at right here. I'll be giving haircuts. I work at Whitensville Golf Club.
Okay.
A lot of people ask where that is. Fun fact, it's in Whitensville, Mass.
Oh.
Nobody knows it's a town in Massachusetts.
Huh.
But yeah, it's actually ranked the number 2 9-hole golf course in the world.
Oh wow.
Fun fact.
Number 2 9-hole. Huh.
Yeah, there aren't many 9-hole golf courses, but
sure.
We'll take that. We'll take the accomplishment.
Now, you said you might be going to Florida. There's some good golf down there too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
You're gonna be hitting the links down there.
I hope so. There's maybe if Florida Athletics, like if they got that golf course, if I can ever sneak on it, like it'll be the best. Warm weather year round. It's just nothing beats that. If you're like, winter break comes around, if I want to sneak up there like an extra day, just go golfing.
Yeah,
I would love to do that.
I mean, hey, yeah.
You golf for yourself?
I have tried golfing. Golf and me, it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
I'm real good with my irons. They call me Iron Man out on the green. But my short game ain't the best, and we're cleaning up driving a little bit. But what we're trying to do is we're going to improve. What we saw with the Joe Dez podcast, of course. For a brief moment there was the Joe Dez tea time. But I think the thing with golf is that it really is. It's a beautiful sport because the thing with golf, you can do business on the golf tee. So maybe soon, hopefully we get some golf interviews up on the channel because I love golf. It's a great sport. It's definitely what I'm going to be looking forward to the most probably this summer for the Certruth. Yeah.
Oh, and I heard we got some real golf athletes on the team this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know someone committed recently, college commit.
Oh, yeah.
Nora, right?
Yes.
She committed.
Yeah.
And then we got Chad. Chad's golf stud.
Yeah.
He's been asking for cuts before. I haven't been able to give one to him yet, but
okay.
Chad, if you're watching this, you're anytime, man. I got you with a free cut.
All right. Hit him up.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we're pretty much done.
You think we're done here?
Yeah, once I take this off, if there's any neck hair underneath, I'll get some of that.
Of course.
Low-key trim. If you need me to take off more, I got you. I got the mirror right here.
Ooh, okay. All right, Raj. You know what? This is probably one of the better haircuts that I've gotten.
Appreciate it, man.
In fact, I'm super impressed. This is actually great. Look at that. I'm telling you, this is no joke at home. I mean, listen, this is truth. I'm obviously, I'm a handsome guy, but I think Raj just turned this 10 out of 10 into a 20 out of 10. Raj, I'm so happy with what you did here, and I think you'll have another returning customer.
Hey, absolutely. I'd love to have you back. But hey, the haircut just enhances the look. It doesn't make the look. You already got it.
Of course.
You already got it. But as much as I can help out, I got you.
So, kind of final remarks here. I'll quickly plug, the channel and everything. And once again, that's Raj's tag right up there. And Raj, do you want to plug anything else?
Honestly, I got a cut from one of my guys in New York, like couple haircuts ago.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll get a haircut from him again, but Davey Cuts, shout out to him.
All right.
I learned my dad met him one time, and I came down over break at the start of the year because he had a room for the marathon. I got a cut from him. Great experience. I learned a lot. So yeah, Davey Cuts, he's family. I run with him. He's the best.
All right. And with that, this has been the 400 follower special for the Certruth. Thank you, everybody. And Raj, can we get a quick Certruth real quick? 3, 2, 1. Certruth! All right. Dude, you actually did a good job.